Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, where we have an educational background in flood and hazard mitigation. So we can help you understand your flood risks, understand your flood insurance options, and help you mitigate your property against floods in the future. Today we're talking about elevation certificates. You know, we've talked about this topic a lot lately, but what we're talking about today is, do you need an elevation certificate to get a flood quote? You know, when do you need one? We're hearing a lot, not just from other insurance agents, but also from other consumers that keep being told, hey, you have to have an elevation certificate on this property, which is not necessarily true. So today we're talking about post-firm and pre-firm. You know, when you need an elevation certificate and when you don't. All right, what a pre-firm property is, this is a pre-flood insurance rate map property. And what this is it's a property that was built either before 1978 or when the first flood insurance rate map went into place in the area, whichever one's later. A post-firm, which is a post-flood insurance rate map policy, is a property that was built after the first flood map went into place. So when do you need an elevation certificate? Well, all post-firm properties, if they're in AE zones, are going to have an elevation certificate if you're going through the National Flood Insurance Program. However, on pre-firm, there is some confusing information out there where people are telling consumers they have to have them when they really don't. So just on the traditional pre-firm property that has not been substantially upgraded, you don't have to have an elevation certificate. Could it benefit you? Greatly, but it's not a requirement to get a flood policy and get a flood quote unless your house has been substantially improved. Then what does substantially improved mean? Well, what this means, let's just say that you had a flood loss of $125,000 and you had a $250,000 policy. What this means is you had substantial upgrades, basically of 50%. A good idea to also look at is if you're rehabbing a property. So if you've had, let's just say, to be on the safe side, 40 to 50% upgrades on your house within a 1 year period, these are considered substantial upgrades. And so if this is the situation, then the date of construction on your property actually changes, which makes it now required for you to have an elevation certificate. So when it comes to getting these flood insurance quotes, these are some questions you want to ask. Because if you're just a traditional pre-firm property, you do not have to have an elevation certificate unless it's been substantially improved. So then your question might be, well, I just replaced my heating and air this year and my furnace and everything. Is that considered substantial upgrade? No, not unless it's 40 to 50% within one given year. We've done those massive upgrades. So when you're looking for flood insurance, this is some questions you want to ask. So if you've got questions about when you need an elevation certificate, do you have to have one? Are there options without an elevation certificate? Please reach out to us. floodinsuranceguru.com. You can go to our YouTube and our Facebook channels, The Flood Insurance Guru. You can give us a call, 205-451-4294. Thank you.